Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Venice Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, June 4th. You'll be interested to know, 86 years ago, today in 1940, a remarkable operation evacuated hundreds of thousands of soldiers from Dunkirk's beaches as civilian and naval vessels worked together to rescue the British Expeditionary Force and other Allied troops. That extraordinary evacuation preserved a core of trained forces and boosted national resolve, allowing Britain to regroup and continue the fight against the invasion threat. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning it's looking clean with 2 to 3 plus feet, waves rolling in. Conditions hold steady until around 1 p.m. when the height bumps up to 4 to 5 plus feet, but gets choppy. Winds are offshore at 3 miles per hour early, shifting to sideshore by noon at 7 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with a 1 foot outgoing low tide when the southwest swell is 1 feet at 18 seconds, and the offshore wind is 3 miles per hour. The first low tide on Thursday will be 0 foot at 7 a.m., followed by a 3.5 foot high tide at 2:15. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 62 degrees for the water temperature. Friday offers clean conditions with 4 to 5 foot waves early, gradually shifting to choppy by afternoon. Saturday sees a slight decrease in size to 3 to 5 feet, with fair conditions in the morning but choppy surf later in the day. Sunday brings a steady increase in swell, with 3 plus foot waves and cleaner conditions, making it the most favorable day of the period. This morning, there's patchy fog, and it feels like 65 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 8:01, and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:42. It looks like we're in for some patchy fog early today, clearing by mid-morning, then partly sunny with a high near 68, and a light south breeze around 8 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 72. Tonight, expect patchy fog after 5, mostly cloudy skies, with a low around 61 and a light south wind around 8 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. Friday starts with patchy fog, then turns partly sunny with a high near 68 and a light south wind up to 10 miles per hour. Saturday morning fog lingers before 11 a.m., then skies stay mostly cloudy with a high near 68, followed by mostly cloudy nights in the low 60s. Sunday and Monday are mostly sunny with highs near 68, and nights mainly in the upper 50s to around 60. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, feeling too tired to cook? Well, if you find yourself in the San Fernando Valley, there are plenty of markets offering delicious ready-made dinner options. Sabzi Mediterranean Market in Encino features a variety of stews and kebabs, while Velarde Supermarket serves up fresh tortillas and family meal deals. Greenland Market is perfect for Korean comfort food, and Gormanoff International Food Market offers gourmet Eastern European dishes. For Chinese groceries, check out 99 Ranch Market, and for international flavors, John's International Marketplace has you covered. Island Pacific Seafood Market showcases Filipino cuisine, making dinner easy and delightful. Now on to sports. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is not ready to adjust the league's 65-game rule just yet. Speaking ahead of Game 1 of the NBA Finals between the San Antonio Spurs and New York Knicks, he defended the rule requiring players to compete in at least 65 games to be eligible for end-of-season awards. "I think the rule is working," he said. "This rule encourages star players to compete more often instead of resting due to injuries." While it has faced criticism, Silver remains content with the current standard. "I'm not ready to support a change yet," he added, as the current collective bargaining agreement runs through the 2029-30 season. In local sports, the Dodgers take Game 4 tonight at Chase Field against Arizona, looking to steal the series after dominating the last 2 games. Shohei Ohtani was absolutely otherworldly yesterday, 3 for 4 with 2 walks, 6 scoreless innings on just 2 hits. He became the first pitcher in the modern era to reach base 5 times while allowing fewer than 5 base runners in a single game. His era is at a ridiculous 0.74. Hal Tucker went deep with a 2-run shot in that 7-0 shutout, and Freddie Freeman added 2 hits and 2 RBIs. The boys in blue are on a 2-game winning streak now, sitting at 40-22 overall. Justin Wrobleski gets the ball tonight against Ryan Nelson, first pitch at 6:40. Meanwhile, the Lakers are charting their offseason with Luka Doncic locked in as the franchise cornerstone. Rob Pelinka is focused on adding consistent frontcourt help and wing depth, 3-and-D players who can match Luka's timeline. The draft arrives June 23rd and June 24th, and LA has got 1 pick at 25. The front office is also facing critical decisions on LeBron James and Austin Reeves, as both test free agency. Over on the ice, the Kings coaching search is wrapping up. Jay Woodcroft is the frontrunner over interim coach DJ Smith, with Peter Laviolette also in the mix. Ken Holland expects to finalize his hire early next week. In top news, at least 363 cases and 62 deaths have been confirmed in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. A deadly Ebola outbreak is continuing to spread across the country, with global health officials warning that we are still behind. As of Wednesday, cases have spread to Mombasa, suggesting the virus is continuing to expand geographically. The outbreak had a big head start, and we are still behind. But we're catching up, Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus said. Public health response is ramping up, although contact tracing remains weak. Identifying contacts is challenging, especially with distrust in authorities and the stigma around Ebola. In business news, Bitcoin prices fell to their lowest levels since early April on Tuesday, after a decline spurred by crypto treasury company Strategy, selling a small amount of its Bitcoin holding intensified. Traders on prediction market platform Kalshi think the cryptocurrency has more room to fall in its current crypto winter. There is a nearly 80% chance that the flagship cryptocurrency's price will fall below $60,000 in 2026. That would mean Bitcoin hitting a new low, tumbling below February's levels. Bitcoin prices are off more than 45% since their highs of more than $120,000 last October. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 4.5% to about $63,000. Ethereum is down 2.5% to just under $1,800. And XRP is down 1.5% to $1.19. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Daddy longlegs may be capturing and devouring frogs in the tropical forests of South America. These arachnids have been observed eating frogs, suggesting they may be predators of vertebrates. A new study reports daddy longlegs devouring live frogs larger than themselves. Finding these animals eating live frogs was a complete surprise, said Luis Fernando Garcia, a biologist at the University of the Republic in Uruguay. Jose Valdez, an ecologist in Germany, emphasized that predation by arthropods on vertebrates is quite common. The new paper, published in April, compiled reports of harvestmen eating frogs around their body size. The researchers noted these arachnids may hunt resting frogs with their strong front limbs. And in entertainment news, Apple Television's new crime thriller reboot has officially surpassed Martin Scorsese's original film in one key way. 35 years ago, Scorsese's movie was an instant hit, grossing 5 times its budget. The story follows a lawyer who faces vengeance from a convict he imprisoned. This week, the series titled Cape Fear premieres on Apple Television. The show features Anna, played by Amy Adams, and Tom Bowden, played by Patrick Wilson, as attorneys threatened by brutal killer Max Cady, played by Javier Bardem. Critics report an 80% score on Rotten Tomatoes, higher than the 1991 film. Collider's Tania Hussein praised its compelling storytelling. However, Nick Shager from the Daily Beast criticized it as an F-grade affair. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the British Prime Minister during World War II, Winston Churchill. And he said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings Venice Beach.